Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we have the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens Resistance Trooper Battle Pack 75131. And like the First Order Battle Pack we reviewed, it's the usual Battle Pack price, costing £11.99p, $12.99 and €14.99. The box set front graphic shows the set's 4 troopers with their speeder in combat, and on the back there's images of the set's play features and accessories. Now let's open this up and build the Resistance Trooper Battle Pack. The set took us 8 minutes to build and it consists of 112 pieces. You get 3 Resistance Troopers and an officer, and they're all unique in their own way, which is great. And the set's small build is a speeder, which has a fixed gun. Now let's get a closer look at the minifigures. The first Resistance Trooper has dark bluish grey legs and a tan torso with printed on brown straps and belt back and front. He has this new Resistance Trooper helmet which is dark tan in colour with a bit of printed detail. The helmet has a yellow visor and detachable mouthguard piece that moves up and down. It's a really detailed new helmet and it makes the trooper look really cool. And the minifigure's head is a surprise brown moustache face, and we like its diversity for the set. And like the other 2 troopers in the set, the minifigure is armed with a black stud shooter with extra clip piece, which makes it longer and more like a rifle, but it just makes the weapon a bit more awkward to clip in. The next Resistance Trooper has the same legs, torso, stud shooter and helmet as the last minifigure. The only difference is his stern face, which is a good choice. The third Resistance Trooper in the set has the same legs, torso, helmet and stud shooter as the last 2 troopers, but the torso is a different colour, dark tan with dark brown printed straps, and it's the same printing back and front. This trooper has his own unique head, which is the same one seen on the male Resistance soldier in the First Order Transporter set. The final minifigure is the Resistance Officer. He's the only completely different minifigure in the set, with dark brown legs and dark tan torso with officer dress printing back and front. He's armed with just a black stud shooter and has a head with nice headset printed on and a reddish brown hairpiece. We really like the head choice on the officer, and with his detailed torso he wouldn't look out of place in a larger, more expensive set. And here's a close-up of the new Resistance Trooper helmet, and here's how the mouthguard moves up and down. The Resistance Speeder looked quite disappointing from the box graphic, but after building it, it doesn't look too bad with its overall grey colour scheme. The front has slope pieces making up a bonnet, and there's trans light blue cones which could be extra blasters. The cockpit features a black seat and rod. We feel a printed control panel piece would look better here. Either side are the engines, and they have a simple round design with trans orange dishes at the back representing the engine outtake. And underneath there's 5 trans clear slider plates giving the speeder lots of slidable mobility. The speeder's main gun is on a hinge for flexibility and movement. It can swivel to a degree and it has a stud shooter on top. The speeder can fit on 2 troopers, the driver and the gunner. The only downside to the speeder is when you stand the gunner on the back plate, the handle comes off in his hand, which is quite annoying. Apart from that, the speeder is quite cool and looks alright for a battle pack build. The LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens Resistance Trooper Battle Pack is a great price. You can't really fault these battle pack prices. The minifigures are pretty good with their individual heads and cool helmets, and the officer has a great overall look. We would prefer blasters instead of stud shooters, but that could be easily changed. The speeder works well with the slider plates and its design is quite cool. However, the gun is fiddly and just doesn't work with a minifigure. In our opinion, a turntable and standalone turret might have worked better here, but it's still a nice battle pack build. Brick Bros UK is giving the set a brick rating of 4.5 bricks out of 5. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK unboxing and review. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.